Paul, UN inspectors have arrived now at the nuclear plant. Exactly what are their goals there?
Good morning, Marcia. Well, it sounded pretty hairy for the team to get in there this morning. When they left their hotel, they could hear shelling along the route, and that's pretty intimidating. The convoy arrived, 9 or 10 vehicles, around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then began their work to check out the safety of the plant. If the backup systems were all working, the question was, how long were they going to be able to stay there? The Kremlin-backed leader of the region in the area there said that he thought it would be all wrapped up in a day. I know the team had been looking to stay for a few days, maybe even setting up a permanent presence at the plant. But I think it's just too dangerous for them to stay. There's shelling around it. It was hit again this morning. One of the reactors had to be shut down. Backup systems took over. So it's really a very difficult situation. And both Russia and Ukraine have refused to a ceasefire in the area, Marcia.
Let's talk about this plant, Paul, and why it really is the focus of major concern, not just in Europe, but around the world. What's at stake here?
Well, when the Russians rolled in February, they essentially got into this area quite easily and seized the plant and took it over. It's the largest nuclear power plant in Europe. It's massive, 6 reactors. And the fear is that it will become, it already is in the middle of a combat zone, and there could be a terrible catastrophe, not so much with the shells that are hitting the concrete, because it's very thick around these reactors, but it will knock out the generating system that's used perhaps in emergencies to cool the reactors, which could lead to a meltdown. So, I mean, it's not wrong to suggest there could be a nuclear catastrophe there.
And do we know what's going on inside the plant? As we reported, it's in Russian control, but there are Ukrainian staff who are still running it.
Well, obviously the Ukrainian staff are there, and they're being told what to do by the Russians. So essentially, they're operating the place under the, under a gun, if you like, under a gun pointed at them, with not very much right to be able to refuse to do anything. That's part of the team's work today. They want to talk to the Ukrainians and see how difficult it is for them and what conditions they face under their new Russian bosses there. So many issues concerning this plant. The United Nations is very, very worried about it. The Red Cross said today that the Russia especially and Ukraine have to stop playing with fire. There's such a massive issue at stake here.
Paul Workman for us. Paul, thanks for all that. Really appreciate it.